Hi there, this is Eric Easton from Easton Horsemanship. I just wanted to make this little video for you guys and talk a little bit about gear. As we're coming into the riding season, it's important to have the correct gear and make sure everything fits properly so that you don't just have an accident come about from poor equipment. Like to always make sure the horse is comfortable, and that's a good start in ensuring a good ride as best as you can right from the start. So anyways, this is our tack room. Obviously got some gear in here, some different things. Here's our rope halters hanging up. We've talked about those. And then this is the bridle setup that I use. This is my main bridle, my go-to. And this is a McCarty style reins. Makate or McCarty. They both talk about the same thing. But anyways, that's the McCarty, and then using a snaffle bit. Smooth shank, and then let me talk about this just a little bit for you guys. So just a basic head stall. Like to make sure that the buckles are the style that latch in and are nice and secure. Make sure you have a good solid buckle, so you don't want anything just coming apart on you while you're riding. And then the snaffle bit. This is all I use. It's a Tom Balding, and it's just kind of the basic run-of-the-mill bridle bit. But I want to zoom in here on just the ball hinge on this. You want to make sure that Tom Balding does a nice job, because there's no play here, so there's nothing that a cheek or a tongue could get pinched. A lot of times on your cheaper bits, there'll be a gap in there and it won't always pinch them, but it's the likelihood that they will get pinched is higher. So we try to eliminate everything we can. And a snaffle bit, if you can ride in a snaffle bit, that's all you should ever need. You wouldn't have to progress on to anything else. You should be able to get everything done in a snaffle bit. A lot of people think it's a training, just basic starting bit, and it is that, but it's so much more. If you become good in this, that's all you need. And then anyhow, on with the reins. This is the McCarty style. I like it because this here is the lead rope end. This tucks in my belt when I'm on my horse. It just tucks in my belt, and then there's just a little bit hanging down. But if I jump off the horse, I've always got something to lead them with, or if I need to do some groundwork before I get on here, I've got something else to lead them with, and it's a pretty nice outfit. I like it. And then this just part of that lead rope turns into the reins. You've got the slobber strap here coming down, and that forms your 9-inch slobber straps are ideal. And then coming off of that are your reins, and we'll talk about this more, but you just carry it there in a loop so you have a nice coil you don't get caught up in. I like that style. Some people like split reins. That's fine. It's kind of preference, but I just wanted to show you what I use and kind of why. That's my outfit. You can see it's pretty basic. Then you've got also, well, the rein on this one it's a poly, the same as the lead rope material on these other ones. It's got a nice weight. It's a 5/8 diameter. I kind of like the 5/8 diameter. And then this one, it's a parachute cord, braided parachute cord, which holds up nice in the weather. it can get rained on and you don't have, it holds its form pretty well. And then I just wanted to show you here, we have another Tom Balding snaffle bit. This one's got a little bit more bling, so just a little, there's always more you can do with it. So just thought you'd like to see that. And then use a few different pads. This one's a 5-star, just 3/4 inch felt. It's a nice all-around pad. Fits my horses nicely, most of them. For another one, we've got a 3 forks. It's a contoured 3-fork saddle pad. Really like that one. They hold up really well, withstand washings very well too. And then underneath is some of the gear. This is a Wade Slick tree. This is my wife's saddle. So this is a lady's. It's lighter weight, so she can get it up on a horse. It's got a big roping horn, and then it's rough out, and it's got, the main thing is these turn stirrups. That'll save your legs from getting soreness in your knees. These we really like. Not all Wades are the same. This one's a Robert Chavez. It's a nicely built custom saddle, and they build a nice seat in there, so it's all day comfort with this one. And like I said, it has those turn stirrups, so you can see how your feet could just slip right in and out of there into these Monell stirrups. They're pretty wide. I think these are 4 or 4.5 inch wide. Like to have a nice platform to stand on, so you're nice and solid when you're riding. Then here's another Wade. This is the Wade I ride in. It's pretty much the same as that one. It's mostly just the horn is what makes it different. This is more like a trail horn. Again, the turn stirrups and the Monell stirrups on there, turn fenders. Mine's a stamped seat. It cleans up real nice. I kind of like that about it. But a good quality saddle will get you a long ways into, I started out talking about the comfort of the horse. And when you're talking about saddles, that is the first line of comfort. You got to make sure you have a saddle that fits your horse. So it's got a nice tree. It's not going to pinch them. It fits the horse. You want to make sure that that your yoke isn't sitting down on the withers. That's real important. You don't want anything bumping them, pinching them, or adding to their discomfort, and that'll make every ride the chance to be a very comfortable one for the horse and the human, and we like that. So anyways, just thought you'd like to see some of the gear. You'll see me using it in the future on some of these other videos, but just kind of the basics, look at what I like to use and why. So thank you. Visit eastonhorsemanship.com from time to time. Check my updates, and if you need help, be sure and reach out. Thanks a lot.